What is up, guys? Welcome to another Mobile Monday game review where we review a new mobile game that has just come out or one that I have not played yet. So today's game we have is called NONSTOP KNIGht 2. Now this is considered a role-playing game slash also another name for it is like an idle game, right? Because you can actually earn coins when you're not even playing, which is really cool. So let me go. We're gonna go over some things right now. So this is the basic overview of the character. So this is your little guy, and you can change your gender. You can make him a guy or a girl. And right here we have your first thing up is your weapon. So you can pick whatever weapon you want. And as you go through these different dungeons, the monsters will drop chests. And then from the chests, you open up the chest with these keys, and then you'll get different items, like different gear. So you can customize your guy any way you want. And then you have down here, so you also have skills. So if you click on the skills, you have, and you have to collect the cards, right? So when you first start the game, you're only going to have the first skill. So you're going to have this one. And it tells you what it does, and you can equip it, or you can, so you can change it. As you collect different skills, you can change out your other skills. So then you have your secondary skill, and then your ultimate skill. This one is like the big thing that does like the most damage. So as you collect, as you level up, you'll get like a pack of cards, and sometimes you'll get like a new skill, or you'll get like a repeat skill, which is how you level it up, right? So you can get like a new skill, or you can get another one of these. And see how it says 6 out of 20? It means you need 20. I need 20 of these Ice Blast cards in order to level it up to level 2, which will increase the damage. And then I also need 500 coins to level it up too. So the skills are really cool. So that's like the main way to play the game, is like how to do anything. And you also have your talents. And these are just like talents that you can equip, and they do different things. So this one says bonus to melee weapon damage. Melee weapons have a chance to stun, so you can equip this. And then again, you have to collect a certain amount of cards of the same type, and then use your coins to level it up. Now some of the talents, based on how you play the game and your equipment, some of the talents will be better than others. So like this one gives me extra damage to chilled enemies. So you're not going to get any bonus from that if you have like a weapon that doesn't do any like chill damage, or if you have like your skill doesn't, what I mean? If you don't have any like the frost skills equipped, you're not really going to get any bonus. So there's like different builds you can go, which is really cool, right? So you can go like an ice build, a fire build, and there's just different builds that you can go to really give you that customization of how you want to play the game, which is really cool. This is where they make their money, right? You'll get a free chest every so often, and then you can also use your coins to purchase some stuff. And then they also have the gems to buy like more cards or like a skill pack. It'll tell you what you get, and then the good part about it is it gives you a percentage, right? So it'll tell you if you spend 250 gems on this skill pack, you have a 30% chance to get a new card or a new skill, and then you have a 70% chance to get a card or a skill that's already unlocked. Now, if you go down here, they have their 600 gem chest, and then their 1500, which is like a legendary chest, which is, gives you a guaranteed legendary plus 2 epics. And if you go down here, they have you can buy coins with the gems. Royal tokens is a way to empower your weapon or your gear, because you can actually level up your gear, which I'll go into briefly in a second. The silver keys. So this is how the game gets you, and it really puts a halt on your progression. If you look up top here next to my level, it says I'm level 8 and I have 10 of 10 keys. Now every time you complete a dungeon, you get a chest. And in order to open up that chest, you have to uses one of your keys. So I only have 10 keys, and they do refresh over time. But you got to make sure, you want to go through the game with running the dungeons so that you have a key to open the chest in order to get loot, right? You don't really want to be playing the game and defeating these boss monsters and getting these chests that you can't even open up. Because then they're going to be like, oh, well, you can spend money. So it's definitely a game that you can't play for like a couple hours straight, right? It's one of these casual games where you play for a little bit and then you wait, and then you can come back and play a little bit later, you know what I mean? And then we have the shards. The shards are used to upgrade the different equipment elementals, right? So there's actually different elementals, and in order to upgrade them, you'll need like the fire shards or the ice shards or the purple shards and so forth. Those are kind of hard to get so far. I mean, I've only made it to the 3rd dungeon. I've put a few hours into the game, and so far I haven't hit any paywalls. I haven't spent any money on the game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's a pretty chill game. Like, you can't like, it's not a serious like sit there and play for hours game. It's more like, when you got some spare time, you whip it out on your phone and you play for a little bit, and then you'll come back to it later. You know what I mean? It's one of those type of games. You're gonna find gear, and some of it will be better and some of it will not be. For something like this, you can look and you'll see that this says 390 health. And it's, power is 29. The 29 with the little like shield says is like the power indicator of how strong the gear is. So this is a big dip, but you have to look underneath, right? So underneath, every different equipment has special bonuses that some may have and some may not have. So this is gonna give me, look, max mana, critical chance, and damage to bosses. But if I click on this one has mana regeneration and critical chance. So it's kind of a little bit different. And then you're going to find some that, see, this one says skill damage 25%, mana regeneration plus 44%. But if I click on this one actually has max mana. It increases my max mana and I take less damage. And there's also some equipment that you'll find that'll like increase the amount of coins you get. But here's your dungeons, and it goes all the way up to 9. And what you actually do is, like, once you complete all of them, you can change the difficulty. There's like a normal, a hard, and then like a super hard. So if we go over here, this is your like first dungeon, and you'll click here, and it'll say explore through 3 floors filled with enemies and loot. It gives you a difficulty. It says power 4. Now, if you look up here, it says power. This is your total power of all your equipment, saying like this is how strong your character is. My character right now with all the gear, he is a power 28. It says this is difficulty 4, so I will absolutely, I'll have no problem doing this level. And as you go through, then you'll reach like the boss, and this is like the boss dungeon. But they'll also, as you're doing these little dungeons, side little quests will pop up over here. So if you click on this one is like a way to get coins, right? It's like a coin portal. So if you go through here, all you're going to do is collect coins. And it says potential loot, 900 coins. So it means it gives you a time limit. It gives you 2 different things, right? So it's either going to cut you out of the dungeon when you reach 900 coins, when you collect 900 coins from the dungeon, or the timer runs out. And also this in order to do this, look, in order to enter, it's going to cost 3 keys. But it's a nice little way to get coins. And then this gives you shards, metal shards. So if you ever need metal shards, you can go through here. And it does have guilds, because I know a lot of people like guilds. It does have guilds, so you can join a guild and you can chat with other people. I made a guild myself, Pistol Nation. If you guys want to join, search it, Pistol Nation, join. Now the really cool thing about this game is there'll be some dungeons where it'll ask you to pick a partner. So you'll actually pick another character, another player's character, and they'll actually run the dungeon with you. Now, it's not controlled by the other player. It's controlled by just like, a computer. But all their stats and the abilities they have equipped onto their character and the gear, all that is real. But the way that the character runs through the map is just kind of auto attack. So I'm gonna do a quick little dungeon run to show you guys how the game actually works. The next time you log in, if somebody used your character as like a help, you'll actually get coins, which is really cool. So next time you log in, it'll say your character helped like 1 or 2 people in other dungeons, and you got rewarded with 500 gold or something like that. So it's really cool. So let's go do one of these dungeons real quick. Let's go to number 3, since I'm a little bit further ahead. So here we go. This is 23, 28. Let's do this, right? So here we go. This is my guy. I'm running through. I have a companion. So Dark, this is my companion, and he's helping me. Now I'm not even pushing anything, and it just kind of auto runs. Like it's an idle game where it just auto runs through the dungeon. But if I want to help it, see, I'm taking a lot of damage. These are your abilities at the bottom, 1, 2, and 3. This third one being your ultimate. So if I click this, it'll actually activate my abilities. And if you look down here with the little lightning bolt, this is your mana. So in order to use your skills, see, it takes up mana, but then it regens. Now also, you're going to be running through the dungeon, and in order to call the boss for the dungeon that you're in, you have to fill this meter up at the top. Now see, I have the meter filled already, and it says boss. So I'm going to click boss, and it's going to instantly summon the boss. Here we go, boss fight, and now we're going to go fight the boss. And the boss is like in this like, they usually are like blue. They come in this like blue tone, so you know that like that's the boss monster. And we killed him. We got some gold, we got some loot. Here we go. We got our silver chest, and this is what we got. We got some items. And we got a daily epic chest. Every time it'll increase slowly. Now, you got to understand that the game keeps running, right? So watch what happens. So it just starts the second floor. Now, if I want to stop the game and look at my loot, you're going to go right here to your bag. You click your bag, and here you go. See the little green? The little green indicate that you got a new item. So check it out. This is the new item we got. Skill damage is a little bit less, but this has 20% critical damage. And this stuff doesn't have critical damage. So I highly suggest you don't instantly sell it. You can sell it or equip it. Don't instantly sell it. You can sell it for gold. Kind of like experiment with your build, you know? What do you want to build? Do you want to go with high attack speed? Do you want to go with critical damage? Do you want to go with a defense build? Do you want to go with a speed build where your character runs really fast through the dungeons? So you can actually change the way, you know, how you want to build your character and how you want to run through these dungeons, which is really cool. All right, so then, and then if you want to get back to the game, you're just going to push the swords, and there you go. We're off and we're running. Now see at the top, see how it's blue? We got to fill this all the way up, and as we defeat these creatures through these monsters through the dungeon, it'll fill up, and bam, here we go, boss fight again. Here we go. And that's it. You don't have to attack or anything. And we cleared it. We cleared it really quick. It was really easy. That's because I got somebody helping me. We got some shards. We got a lot. Here we go. We got a daily epic chest. Here we go. What's our epic chest? Whoa, that's cool. Oh man, we got a ton of gold. That was really good. That epic chest was good. All right, now here we go. We're at the floor 3, and then this will be the last floor, and then we'll complete that level. But it's a really cool little, fun little game. So here we go. This is our last little guy. Oh, here you go. It tells you he deals fire damage, spider web, and he vanishes, right? Some bosses, it'll tell you like what type they are, and it'll give you like a description. I highly suggest it. You at least try it out if you like these like role-playing like RPG games. Then this is like a game that you should definitely check out. So until then, my friends, if you enjoyed this video, please, bam, pistol whip that like button and hit that subscribe button. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.